The name's Danny Courtney, and I'll be your tour guide today. I heard there's a lot of gators out here, so you gotta be wary. Took a really long walk from over there, so I decided to take this break and on this see here bench. Now, if you're not as experienced as I am, because I'm extremely experienced in this art of jumping, you might want to take that bad boy a little slower. A stick! There are snakes everywhere, so you better watch out for that, mates. This looks like an excellent location to shoot. Let's do this. We have made it to the location, so I'm gonna talk normal now. What's up, guys? Welcome to the video. You guys know who I am, Danny Courtney, back with a first time ever Q&A. So we'll see how this goes. I've never done this before. I've answered questions before, obviously, but I've never done an entire video for a Q&A. So we'll see how it goes. I might make this in the future, I might not. We'll see how the response is. If you guys like it, we'll keep it going. If you guys don't, we'll throw it in the trash for next time. This Q&A is brought to you by Instagram. If you followed my Instagram, you'd see the notification that I put out a couple hours ago saying, hey, I'm filming a Q&A. If you want your question answered, then write me a comment because I'm gonna be answering questions in a video in a couple hours from now, AKA right now. So I posted it 2 hours ago and we have 150 comments, which isn't bad, that's good, that's good. Currently clicking load more comments, so I make sure to get to the first one. If you're the first one to comment on the picture, I'll make sure to answer yours first. If you were to replace the Speed 3, what would you get? So if I was to replace the Speed 3, thinking I would have to replace it with exactly the money I'd get for it, I'd probably honestly go a Miata, even though I already have one. So I'd probably just keep the Miata and just do stuff to it. And if I didn't have a Miata, I'd get a Miata because they're dirt cheap, it's easy to work on, it's fun to learn how to work on. And like I said before, they're dirt cheap. If you didn't have the Speed 3, would you buy another? I definitely would not buy another Speed 3. I'm not mad that I have it. I think it's a really cool car. I'm just constantly afraid it's gonna break, which is not a good thing. What's your dream car? Darren Condi sent me this. Probably butchering last names, I'm sorry guys. I get that question asked all the time and I never know how to answer it. I know a car that I might actually be able to get one day that's kind of affordable, but it's just kind of slow for what it is and expensive. They're called an Alfa Romeo 4C. I think they're really tight looking. I just really like the look of the car. I know it performs very well. I'm very into kind of like autocross type things. I don't really care about straight line aspects of cars, so the 0 to 60 to a car I really don't care too much about. But how is that valve cover job so good by the guys at Throttle? I'll show you guys a video of that later, along with me doing the water pump on the Miata. I'll do an explanation video on the Miata and I'll show you guys the valve cover. Have you learned how to change brakes yet? And the answer is yes, I have. Me and my dad actually changed the brakes on my mom's Kia Sorento. So yes. What sport do you like other than weightlifting? For one, weightlifting is a completely different sport than powerlifting. Weightlifting is like the clean and jerk and stuff like that over your head. More kind of quick movements. Powerlifting is definitely more raw, like you're either pressing it up or you're not. What other sports would I like? I really don't like many sports, to be completely honest. I enjoy watching them from time to time if they're on, but I'll never put on a sport just for the fun of it. But if it's on, I'll watch it. What are you currently studying? So right now I'm pre-physical therapy, but after that I'm gonna go back to school and do pre-med and then go on to medical school. That's the goal right now. And another question also asked, are you planning to do YouTube your entire life or you have other plans? And that is my plan. I will be going to pre-med school and then on to medical school. So I have many years of my life going to school. What kind of jobs have you had previously? I have worked at a physical therapist's place. Also have worked at Panera Bread, sadly enough. And I had a lot of fun times there, but I'm glad I am not there currently. Apples or pears? Apples, but really neither. When is Dustin Williams moving to San Diego? I don't know, ask him. Favorite new car under 60K? Alfa Romeo 4C. They're like 57,000 or something like that. What is the hardest thing to overcome when making videos? Hardest thing to overcome is seriously picking out a title and a thumbnail. I hate that the most. Believe me, if people were so wanting to watch my videos that I could just name it video number 1, video number 2, video number 3, I'd like to do that because it'd be so much easier, but no, I have to think of like these intricate titles to make people click on the videos. People are like, oh, clickbait, clickbait, why are you doing clickbait? If the viewer actually clicked on the videos that were in their subscription boxes, then the content creator wouldn't have to do clickbaity-esque type things. So it's honestly your fault. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Dustin Williams said, "Will you marry me?" Will you marry me? Of course, big guy. R34, R35, trying to drive the car, so R35. Are you still into your lifts? Yes, I've been showing lifting actually recently. I just kind of recently got back into it a little hardcore. After this, I have to wash the car, but then I'm gonna do bench. So yeah, I'm getting back into it slowly but surely. Again, I wanna get my deadlift up to 500 pounds like I keep saying. What do you plan for the Miata, or what car are you gonna get next? Ralph's Worker. What up, my man? I always know you when I go into that Ralph's at Forest Ranch. Next thing planned for the Miata, you guys are gonna see very soon. Very soon. That's all I'm gonna say. It should be in a couple videos from now. Honestly, in January, early January, the Miata is going to be transformed. What was the reason for going Speed 3 opposed to a WRX, Legacy GT, or even a Speed 6? Money. For all those cars you listed are rear-wheel drive, or I believe all-wheel drive. Speed 3s are front-wheel drive, as everyone knows, and they're a lot cheaper for that reason. So, would you rather raise a kid or a dog with Brenniferb? I'd rather raise a dog. Most people don't know this, but I don't want kids at all. Are you going to do vlogs with your girlfriend in the future? I don't know. If you guys want to see it, then sure, but I vlog, and then sometimes she's at my house. So that's when she's in them. But if you guys want us to do vlogs together, then let me know. Has Brittany gotten used to driving manual? Yes, she knows how to drive manual now. Now is she 100% at it? No, she is not. She's getting there though. She just honestly needs to take the car, which I believe is going to happen January 7th. And then she'll get good at it, and then she's gonna take the car from there on out. Would you want to stay in San Diego or eventually move? Good question. I think I'd want to move to Texas, simply because I believe I like the weather there, even though it gets really hot than like mildly cold, but it's a lot cheaper out there. All right guys, that's all the questions I am willing to answer today. I think the video is already stupid long in the first place. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys want to see video wise. Comment down below. I'm going to be doing a lot more videos here in the future. If you guys want to see more Miata, more Speed 3, more Danny and Brittany, more Brittany driving, more Danny driving, more swaggy Danny hair, let me know in the comment section below. I'm definitely willing to do things for you guys. If there's a comment down below you want to see happen in a video, then thumbs it up so I know that most people want to see that. But until next time guys, like this video, and I'll see you guys in that next video. Peace out.
I ain't got no problem spending all of my money.